All right, we got Dad breakfast this morning.
All right, so this is everything that we have packed in the car. We've got some really large grocery bags on the bottom, just at the end. We have a giant Yeti cooler, a bike, and a tote. I'll show you all of that when we get there. But I just wanted to kind of give you the full picture of what we have packed for a week getaway. Aaron has a separate vehicle and he has all of his stuff with him. So this is just me and the 5 kids. But it's mostly food. So these containers and the containers underneath of this junk, that's all food containers. So we're gonna get loaded up and hit the road. We had kind of a deadline when we needed to leave the house. We were aiming for, what time is it? We were aiming for 1 o'clock. I think we're about a half hour behind, but we're not pressed because we don't have to be anywhere by a certain time. So we're hitting the road now about, all right, I always say it's a win if we leave within an hour of the time I have in my brain. So we're winning. So we're gonna hit the road and we'll get this vehicle unpacked and I'll show you everything that we brought food-wise to feed us. Somehow in like the last 2 weeks, I lost a huge box of chips that I planned on bringing with us.
Who actually read this?
And I don't even know where. I have no idea where it is. I've looked everywhere. I've looked in almost all the vehicles. The only vehicle I haven't looked in is the truck. I'm pretty sure there's no chips in the truck. I lost a box of chips that I got from Walmart about a month ago for this trip. So we'll go get some from the store and we're gonna have a good time. So I'm gonna share with you guys our Airbnb and all the food that we brought, give you a tour, and maybe share with you a little bit about why we're here and what we're doing. We made it to the house. Do not get in the hot tub yet.
Oh my god.
Thank you. See if we can find lights. Don't know where the lights are. Oops, garbage disposal. There's the laundry room. Oh, this is nice. I want this house. I live here. Beautiful. All right, here's the master bathroom. Wow, it looks even better in person. Master closet. Hi, buddy.
Hi. It's not a bathroom.
Yeah, it does. Nice cozy places to sit, nice furniture.
Where's our bedroom?
Whichever one of these two you want.
No, Tristan, that's our room. I know. We get the animal room. Oh,
Cute.
I'm gonna go get my backpack.
And in the boys' room, the boys got the horses. This is a horse room.
Really?
It's got horses on the wall. Here we go. Now we can see.
We like this one.
You like this one? There you go.
I felt
Nice and bright.
I'm so
We've got a boys' room and a girls' room, and then the bathroom. Beautiful. See, this is what I need to remember. So when we redo our house, we can put floors down like. And then out here, there's a nice little house over there. They've got a fire pit. We brought our chairs, but they actually have really nice chairs here and a fire pit.
I found a hot
And,
tub.
oh, look, there's a trail back there. That's actually somebody's driveway. Never mind. I was going to say Annika can learn to ride her bike on. But we'll see. There's a hot tub right there. Yeah. Eating area. Sunning deck. So far, it's only taken us about 30 seconds to completely destroy this house. We're still unpacking. I have all the stuff in the cooler, but I didn't bring bags for the stuff in the cooler. So we're emptying out some of the bags so that we can go out and empty out our Yeti cooler because it's massive. My back is hurting, so I'm not gonna carry that thing in. I'm not gonna get Aaron to carry it in either. We're just gonna unload it and leave it in the vehicle. And then when it's time to leave, just like this morning, pretty much as soon as we woke up, we put everything in the cooler so that that was taken care of, and then we could load everything around it. So that's what we did. And so when we leave, we'll load everything up in the cooler first and then load everything else. And then we'll hit the road. So I'm gonna go out here and do that now. I'm just looking at all the pretty artwork around here because it's so pretty. This beautiful painting.
And artwork is also like carving.
Yeah, carvings are art.
Yeah.
I'm holding my tripod. Okay, so what we did, we just threw everything frozen in here. Threw everything frozen on one side, all the meat and everything, all the sausages, all the stuff that I packed and brought from the grocery store. And everything's still frozen. It's been in here since 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 4 o'clock and everything's still ice cold. So I'm gonna get it inside and get it in the fridge. Well, I'm gonna get it inside and show you what I brought and then refrigerate it. Just getting the last bit of the van unloaded. I'm hoping that they have a broom here. If not, I think I might check Costco and see if Costco has some kind of broom. I have one at the house, but when we travel and stuff, we still tend to track a lot of stuff into the van. So either a handheld car vacuum that actually works, because I've been sent vacuums before and they don't work very well. So one that would actually work would be great, but everybody's really cozy. Bodie has this whole front row to himself. And sometimes I wonder if we should take out this front row and have a lot more space, or maybe take out these 2 front seats and have all of this space right here opened up. That way the girls can assist him easier. There wouldn't be these seats in the way because the girls sit back in these 2 seats. So if this one and this one were missing, they could just reach around and help him out. And the boys sit in the back. But I still tinker with that idea. We could put bikes and stuff. We could fit a lot of stuff in this front part if we took out these seats, this whole row of seats. We could actually put Bodie's car seat in the back. We could technically have 6 seats in this back part and fill them with 5 kids and have tons more space to put other things. Especially if we camp, if we travel across country, we can stack crates in here. We can also stack crates in the back. So maybe we take out the back row of seats and have all 6 kids crammed in right here, and then we can have a bunch of crates in the back with all of our camp gear. So there's lots of options. As you can see, we are in the mid roof and I'm 5'7.5". We're wearing shoes and my head grazes the top. So even when I stand up in the middle, my head's touching the top. So I can't fully stand. anyways, it's a really comfortable van. All the kids have plenty of room right now. We'll just see what we end up doing with the seating as we go along, but I'm gonna get everything else unpacked from here and inside and in the fridge. All right, we've got the fridge fully stocked. Fruit, veg, necessities. And if you saw my recent grocery haul, you saw a lot of this stuff in it. Got Hagen sunflower seed butter. We plan to hopefully grill a little bit, and then we've got our milks, all of our dairies and non-dairies and restocked dairies, along with some kefir. This is Nancy's organic kefir. And then some Forager dairy-free yogurt alternative. 4 dozen eggs from the neighbor lady and some bacon that we got out of the freezer. We'll cook up tomorrow. Oh, it's barking at me. So it's a really small refrigerator compared to what we're used to back home. We have a big one, a couple big ones. And then we have all of the items from the grocery haul, as well as some hamburger that we brought from home, and then some peas we brought from home, blueberries, some more mixed vegetables. The kids love mixed vegetables. We got the sweet potatoes, the beef patties, just some easy stuff, easy food for mama to make. And then back here is most of the pantry items. I still haven't found the light for the kitchen, so struggling there. So we'll just do with the darkness. These I got a couple grocery hauls ago from the grocery outlet, and we'll just add water, shake them up. I'll probably try to get an egg in there somehow too and shake that in. And then we've got some refills, so we'll make lots of pancakes this week. I may or may not go to the store and get bread. We brought what was left from our loaf at home. Trail mix cereal. We got the Heritage Flake cereal if the kids want that. I grabbed some graham crackers. We need to get marshmallows. The kids want to do s'mores around the campfire this week. Campfire, we're glamping in a house, but they have like a little fire pit out there. Some bars for the kids, some crackers for the kids, some dried fruit, mango back there. I got a bag of mango. Probably didn't bring enough. Probably should have brought more. And then some raisins, some gluten-free bread, our peanut butter jelly, almond milk, some Cracker Barrel for an easy dinner one night, and then my whole bag of all the freeze-dried stuff and cinnamon and seasoned salt and all my grilling spices, coconut palm sugar mixed with coconut cream powder for my coffee, travel coffee. I just found all the coffee filter bags, so apparently I pre-packed them, and I bought some at the grocery store the other day because I thought we were out, but I planned ahead and packed them. That's why we were out. So, you know, you got to trust yourself sometimes. Sometimes I overdo it, and I was asking the kids in the car as we're driving away from the house and getting miles farther down the road. I kept saying, so-and-so, did you bring this? So-and-so, did I grab that? So-and-so, did you see this? Etc., etc. And they all said that I got the things I was mentioning, but to me, I could not remember grabbing those things. But in my haste of packing up everything, I did grab stuff. So we're all set, and this is a really pretty house. Super pretty, brand new. They just like, it's not built brand new, but they remodeled it to make it an Airbnb, I would assume, for the folks that travel through here like we're doing. The kids are watching Bluey at the moment. I don't know much about Bluey, but that's what they turned on, so I'll check it out. And then out here, I'm gonna come out here and sit in the sun for a minute and drink a bubbly. Not a bubbly, this is what I brought. Orange seltzer water. It's orange vanilla. Oh my eyes. Orange vanilla seltzer water. It's yummy. So I'm gonna have one of these, and I also have my electrolyte drink. I'm gonna work on drinking that. I'm gonna sit outside and enjoy the sun and the beautiful weather. And I will share with you guys what's going on in just a minute. I totally meant to bring some salsa with me, and I should have, because they have a slow cooker here. I might pick up a jar at the store, but I can put some chicken in the slow cooker, cover it with some salsa, and then when it's done slow cooking, we can have shredded chicken. So I might do that tomorrow or one day this week. So that'll be a good meal, but if not, we can also grill the chicken. But that's just a quick and easy idea. Throw some salsa on some chicken, shred it up, put it on some tortillas. I didn't bring any tortillas, but we can have it on rice or whatever.
Where should I put these? There's a purple one. Is it purple chicken? Yeah. Tasty Bowie. Oh, hey Mom, do you know how they're made?
How? Oh, look, there's another one. There's so many turkeys. My kids' turkey calls. It's too funny. Feet. Oh, his tail was just puffed up. I just missed it. Okay, it's bright and early. We are in Grants Pass. I'm at the local Fred Meyer's. I'm gonna run in here, and Aaron requested meat cheese sticks for the golf course or for like snacks, whatever. Carnivore based. We're trying to avoid inflammation. I am too. We both made the mistake of eating burgers last night. He and I up takeaway because I cooked for the kids and then waited for him to get home, and we went with burgers. Huge mistake. Neither one of us feels well this morning, and I already have my back pain from working my butt off this past week in the garden and around the house and getting ready for this trip and loading up all the things and packing and all of that. So my back is bad, and I left my heating pad at home. I didn't bring lidocaine patches. I did bring my muscle relaxers and my pain relievers, but I'm trying not to take those because I hate taking those. It's no fun taking medications and then having to watch your children. It just makes me sleepy. And so I save those for night times if I need them, or if Aaron's gonna be around and I need to like rest and lay in bed and not use my muscles. So trying to navigate back pain. I cannot sneeze or cough without severe pain in my lower back. It is horrible. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna get nothing for my back. I'm actually thinking about driving home. It's almost 2 hours to drive home, but I'm thinking about going home and getting, 4 hours in a car with my back. It doesn't sound fun either, but getting the heating pads, all the stuff, but I might wait a few days and make a trip back for that stuff because then I can water my baby plants. So I need to water the baby plants back at home. I need to check on all that stuff. So I might just wait until Monday, maybe Sunday or Monday, and go back to the house. It's Friday right now. So we have a hot tub. I just need to get in the hot tub. I turned the heat up before I left the house. So I'm going to attempt a hot tub dip and see if that loosens my back up because I have been in so much pain. Moving is difficult. And I was like, I don't even know if I want to go to the grocery store. And I'm just going to push the cart, lean on the cart, and we're going to get through it that way. But if you have back problems, you know, you have your good days, and on your good days, you just can't do anything, right? Because if you do anything like yard work or anything, there goes the good days. So I felt good. I was back to normal life and normal everything. And then I did all that yard work because I was feeling really great. And because I felt great and I did the yard work and I overdid it, I have thrown my back out again. Or at least, like, I haven't thrown it out yet. Because if I threw it out, I did bring the cane. I brought the cane, surprisingly. Why did I bring the cane and nothing else? I don't know. So I haven't thrown it out. It's just, it's on the verge. If I sneeze wrong or reach for toilet paper, it's gonna go. So I'm being very careful. And we're gonna get in here and get this stuff. Okay, y'all, here's a sneak peek of our new vehicle. I'll do a whole video and share all about it with you in the future. All right, we went to the store this morning and they had these chuck roasts on sale. So just grabbed one because I thought that would be a quick and easy dinner for tonight. And then they have a brand new crock pot here. So we have frozen chicken. I bought a jar of salsa. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we'll make some crock pot chicken with the salsa, real quick and easy. But for today, we're just gonna start out with this Mississippi pot roast. So I'm gonna sear it in my pan first, and then we're gonna throw it into the crock pot with all of these ingredients. So we've got the chuck roast. We got some beef stock because I didn't bring any from home. Some ranch seasoning packet because again, I didn't bring any from home. I might have actually, I should check. I don't think I did bring any ranch. And then sliced golden Greek pepperoncinis. We're gonna throw those on top, as well as some butter. So I've gotta get the butter out because I don't wanna forget that. I've gotta get some olive oil in my pan to sear this. All right, we're gonna sear this. All right, we've got this browning. Sprinkle some salt on it. Your grapes at all. All right, I went to Fred Meyer's this morning and I forgot to share the grocery haul. My back is killing me. So, oh, that's what else I got. I got some back heater pad things because I got these because I left all my back lidocaine patches at home and I left my heating pad at home. So grabbed a pack of these. Hopefully they get me through the next day. So that's part of my grocery haul. I'll just leave them out over here. And I got the Mississippi pot roast that I shared with you all and the ranch packet and all that I threw away. So let me show you everything else that I got. All right, we always start over here. Oh goodness, I forgot the milk. There's more stuff. 2 things of bubbly for Aaron to put in his golf bag. They're just easy to carry in that and he likes to drink those. Some coconut water to replenish, get our electrolytes in. We're gonna add some salt to that and some juice. We like to mix it up. We have some large deep dish storage containers. I plan to grill a whole bunch of meat and I'm just gonna throw the meat in these because they didn't have any storage containers here, or at least I didn't look for any. Probably should have checked. But I'm just gonna use these for this trip and to store leftovers for the next week. Aaron said paper plates because while I was gone, he made the kids second breakfast. And then he washed the dishes, and I guess he doesn't want to wash dishes. So we got some paper plates to get us through this week, at least for, you know, all the meals that we're making. We can at least avoid some of the dishes. They do have a dishwasher, but they only gave us 2 dishwasher tabs, and I'm not going to buy dishwasher detergent here. And I didn't bring any because I didn't think about that. Extra broad, no yolk. Why is it no yolks? Egg white pasta. Darn, I got the wrong one. So I usually like to get the egg pasta, but this one's no yolks. That's no fun. They didn't have the other kind. This was really the only kind that they had. That's why I grabbed it, because I assumed it was the other kind, but it's not. So it's no yolks, just egg whites, extra broad. That works out fine. Everybody can enjoy those. The kids, they'll like those because we're going to serve their Mississippi pot roast over noodles. I'm going to have mine over rice that I brought from home. And Aaron, I don't know how he's going to have his. He's always a mystery. We have some white corn tortillas because we're going to make, with this salsa that I also got, we have frozen chicken. So the frozen chicken is going to go in the crock pot in the next day or so with the salsa poured on top. And then we're going to shred it up and eat it on tortillas. The hamburger and hot dog buns are for when we grill out. And we'll grill all of those up. And then the kids, we have 8 buns because some of the kids will have 2 hamburgers. And then Aaron and I will just eat the burgers without the buns. So that works out. And then I grabbed a loaf of French bread. That was supposed to be for lunch today, but we haven't made lunch yet. So we'll see what happens. We also have some lunch meats right here. Got smoked turkey breast. Then these were Aaron's request, prosciutto and mozzarella wrapped up. He takes these with him to the golf course, and this is his snack. So he took one of these today because I got 2 of these and 2 of the prosciutto mozzarellas. And then we have the charcuterie trio. We also have cheese in the fridge here. So we have mozzarella, we have pepper jack. So we can make our own when he's here at the house, and then he can take these for his lunch out on the course. Right here we've got Chobani strawberry banana yogurt for the kids. They've been loving that, so I just grabbed them some extra. We typically don't buy things like juice, but when on vacation, get special treats. And I say it's vacation, really Aaron's working this week and he brought us along. So this is orange juice, and then we got beef stock. This is for the Mississippi pot roast. I'm probably going to use the rest of it at home. I'll just pop this in the freezer and then take it home with us and use it whenever I make soup again next. Right here we've got 1 thing of milk, and then I thought it would be nice to get the kids some ice pops, and they have pineapple cherry, and then they have cherry mango. So those will be yummy. We also needed some olive oil, and I needed some at home too. I'll probably pick up more at Costco on our way back home. And then bananas. The kids have already eaten some of the bananas. 1 pack of avocados. Aaron requested hot sauce, and I don't know why I bought all this hot sauce to bring on trips with us in these little mini hot sauce containers, and I forgot them all, left them at home. So I had to buy some sriracha. But that's not a bad thing because we like our hot sauce around here. And then sliced golden Greek pepperoncinis, which I told you because we did the Mississippi pot roast. So that's everything I got. And what did I do with my receipt right here? It's everything we got, and this cost $153.97 for everything you see there. Oh, and the beef that's in here, $153.97. So that's why it was expensive, because this was $22 for this chuck roast, and that chuck roast is going to feed us for dinner tonight and probably lunch. Ooh, it smells so good. And lunch tomorrow. And then I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, I also got some mini. All right, we also got a pack of mini trash bags for the van because the kids don't have anywhere to put their trash. And it's just easy to collect everybody's trash at the end of a road trip and throw it away. So we got some of that too. Now listen, I brought all this stuff in and put it away so I could rest. So I think that's everything on my list. I could check the thing, but I'm pretty sure that's all the stuff we got. I didn't get any more frozen foods. We should be good to go now. So if we do anything else fun this week, then I'll share with you guys. But so far we're just hanging out, enjoying the hot tub, enjoying the outdoors. And it's kind of raining today, so we're just resting. And I think that's my sign to rest also. So I'm gonna put away this food and continue to rest my back because I can't even hold any weight. I can barely hold my coffee cup. It's like any amount of weight on my spine right now is crushing. So we're gonna get all this, I'm gonna have the kids put all this stuff away, and I'll see you in a bit, or this is the end of it. Torsten is finding, he is the Morel mushroom hunting man.
Wait, where did you find them?
Oh my goodness.
Every time I find
Are there
two.
more? Are there more than this? He's not wearing a...
I want to put them in a kitchen.
All right, you put them in the
This
kitchen.
one is a big one.
Yep.
It's dirty.
Uh-oh. Here, hold on. I'm just going to get the dirt part off. Okay, sorry about that. All right, hold it. All right, take it inside. I'm going to toss these back onto the ground, and hopefully more morels. But they're hunting them. They're mushroom hunting. So maybe we'll have enough morels for dinner tonight. It is that time of year. We need to get out into the woods. If I could walk more than half a foot without being crippled, I would. I would walk the whole mulch perimeter, Torsten. Let's see if we can find some more.
No. Do you need the tiny box? Yeah. Okay. I love them. Not over there.
This is the Mississippi pot roast. I forgot to show you what it was like in all of the glory, all of its wholeness, its glory. It was awesome looking. So now we just take a blender and make sure you don't do this one-handed and sling your bowl of meat across the room, and just shreds right up like that. And then we have some rice that we're going to serve it over, and I'm cooking some pasta right here for the kids. And I forgot to make any vegetables, but they've been eating all kinds of stuff all day. So
Yeah, this is delicious. Like,
Yeah, earlier.
you can't,
I leave my daughters
I can't
outside.
pay for food and get it any better than this. Like,
My daughters.
I'm glad you like it. So I made some gravy with the leftover drippings. We've got rice and the new-news. Put a bunch of gravy in the noodles.
I want to get off.
It was raining on the mountain, that's for sure.
was it?
Yeah. All right, y'all, brought the bread machine. I wasn't going to do it, but we had to run back to the house. We're about 2 hours away from home. But Aaron needed something from the house, so I volunteered. I said, I'll go back to the house and I'll go get everything that we need that we forgot. And so I went back, and the kids won't eat the store-bought bread. So I said, I'll just bring the bread machine and make them bread. So here's the beautiful loaf of bread. I didn't add any oatmeal to this loaf. And I milled, when I went home, I milled a big bag of wheat. And so milled that. I already had this bag of flour, and then brought the other ingredients from home. And so this loaf of bread turned out really nice. I actually used a different yeast, you all. So if you haven't, like, everybody asked me, Katie, what kind of yeast do you use? Well, I thought I was using this kind, but I wasn't. I use active dry yeast. I normally use active dry yeast. It's not, I'll see what the crumb is like on this one. I'm fine with the crumb. Excuse me. I'm fine with the crumb on my active dry yeast bread, but this bread really puffed up. Look at how much that thing puffed up. So usually my loaves aren't quite that tall. They're about an inch shorter than that. And so I use this Fleshman's Rapid Rise instant yeast, the fast acting kind. It says it's good for bread machines because the cycle I use only does one rise. So I did the fast acting, and I still added it to the top of my flour in the same way I normally do it with you all. And it turned out beautiful. So I'm going to cut into it and see what it looks like. This is the crumb. It's super soft, super fluffy, super light. So it turned out pretty good. It's not dense at all. Very fluffy, very consistent crumb. So I do like the Rapid Rise yeast. I think I'm going to get some more of that. All right, we're headed into Texas Roadhouse. I want you guys to take a guess. How much do you think it costs for a family of 7 to eat dinner on a Monday night? We're going to go in here, and I'll share with you guys what we get, what we eat, and all that good stuff. All right, so far we got bloomin' onion, fried pickles, and the kids all got Sprite. Okay, so I'm terrible about sharing what all we got. I got a ribeye with a loaded sweet potato. Bodie chose a hot dog. Riker burgers, cheeseburgers, and cheeseburger. And then Daddy got a ribeye steak, some loaded mashed potatoes, and we also had Caesar salads. So how much do you think this bill is going to be? 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and 5 kids meals. What, sweetie?
It says EOTO steak dope.
And they took something else off, and our total came out to $69.20. So $69.20. Holy cow!
Saved $8 for
local hero.
It's crazy.
So quick and easy dinner. We were in and out of there in under an hour, and it was $69 to feed our family of 7, you guys. Under $10 per person to feed our family of 7 at a sit-down, dine-in restaurant. Insane. Really good food. It was decent. It was Texas Roadhouse. And they always treat us really good there. And they gave Aaron the local hero discount. We also had a get a free entree. It was also meals before 5 o'clock were $13.99. And kids eat free on Monday nights at this Texas Roadhouse. So check your local Texas Roadhouse and see when your kids' night is. And if you're a large family like us, and if you go before 5 p.m., you're going to get the best deal on entrees, and you're going to get free kids' meals. And there are cheeseburgers and all kinds of good stuff on the kids' menu. So our kids filled up on the appetizer and the rolls, and then we brought their food home, so they'll eat dinner again here in a little bit. They'll just eat whatever they didn't eat here. Aaron and I were stuffed off of, I had a salad and then rolls and appetizers, but I had some fried pickles, and we were stuffed off of that. And then we had our entrees, which was the steaks and the sweet potatoes. So this is the best deal that we have found to feed our family besides Costco pizza or Costco hot dogs. This is the best deal for eating out that we have found for our family, for a sit down, dine in, delicious, 3-course meal if we wanted. Kids are all happy and satisfied. We have some leftovers we are taking home, and we're headed back to the house in Grants Pass, and we still have a few more days here.
All right, we got Dad breakfast this morning. Eggs, fried, sausage, pig, bacon, pig, potato. It's a man breakfast, but that's a woman breakfast too. The kids are liking it.
Potatoes give you more energy than eggs, right? No.
I disagree. Eggs are the perfect food.
Riker loves potato.
Mistakes were made, and we have to check out a day early.
Van keys?
I do, right here. We have to check out a day early. And we didn't know that until 9:45 that we had to be checked out at 10 o'clock. So all the things I wanted to share with you on this last day, we're not going to share. We're just going to head home and get these vans unloaded. Got the 2 vans all packed up. So we did it in about 25 minutes. We got everything packed up. We got the whole house checked out. Hot tub, we went in one time. Yeah. Right. So we'll head home and get this all packed up, and I'm gonna share this vacation video, or this work trip video Aaron had, and we came along with him. We'll share this with you, and thanks so much for watching and hanging out with us. And make sure you go to Texas Roadhouse on their kids' night if you want to feed your family on a dime. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. All right, I'm not out of the woods yet, but I'm starting to feel better. The problem was, before we left for our trip, I did a bunch of garden work and did a bunch of work around the house to get everything ready so we could leave for a week and be prepared.
6.5 miles, turn left onto Depot Street.
And Thursday I got in the car, started driving, and then Thursday night my back went out, and I woke up Friday morning and my neck was out. So everything was out. I've got this cool new gadget where I can set my phone up and in my car, and I can talk and drive. So Thursday, my back was going out, my neck was tight. Friday morning, I woke up, my back was out. I couldn't hardly bear weight on my feet without my spine feeling like it was crushing underneath of itself, like the weight of my body was crushing all my nerves in my back, and that's what happens when my back goes out. I'm not really sure what's happening, if it's part of degenerative disc disease or what, but I feel like my spine is collapsing on my nerves when I'm standing up. Even when I'm sitting, the only way I get relief is if I'm laid down flat on my back on a heating pad, and then I get some relief. So turning my head, bending over, all that stuff has just been a no-go. I was in bed for the last 5 days. I've been in bed on a heating pad, and then we found out this morning, Aaron's like, oh yeah, we have to be checked out at 10 o'clock. Had I known that, I would have had everything packed yesterday. I would have had everything packed so we could have just left this morning. But we were hanging out just like a normal day, and at 9:45 he said, oh, we gotta go. So I managed with adrenaline to get the car packed up, but my back definitely hurts now. So I'm gonna try to take it easy when we get back home. I'm just gonna take it easy. Thankfully the house is clean, everything's already done. So I'm gonna go home and I'm just gonna rest and try to get myself back on my feet with minimal pain. So I know the long car rides aren't good for me, but that's okay, we'll get through it. So yeah, I didn't share anything with you guys throughout this trip because we didn't do anything. I was bedridden the majority of the trip. Last night I started to feel a little bit better. This morning I feel a little bit better, but I'm still slow on my feet. So I didn't film very much at all because I was just trying to survive through the back pain and through the neck pain. And sometimes it's just not conducive to vlogging. So feeling better today. I'm still moving slow. I still don't have full range of motion of my neck and my back, but that's okay. So I just wanted to tell you guys kind of like what has been happening this week, why I didn't vlog, why I didn't do any lives. I had plans to film. I was gonna do reels, I was gonna do shorts, I was gonna do TikToks, I was gonna do all the things, and it turns out that I cannot do all the things when I am debilitated in pain. But more content to come. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for this trip. Always, even when you're in pain, keep a smile on your face. It helps make it a lot easier to deal with in life. Anything that you're facing, any challenge, try to keep a smile on your face. That smile is 50% of your attitude. So deep breathe with me. We'll see you next time. Hey guys.
Let's go to work, 'cause I'm tripping. Gotta work on myself, 'cause I'm falling apart. Please wake me up, 'cause I'm slipping. Can't fight this feeling off no more. But I'm not going to give up and fall. Rise above the door, meet all my challenges and search for my strength. I defeat them all, I'm never ever gonna hide no more. I come to love myself again, yeah. For all the things I didn't know, the pain, the hurt, I let it go. Start to believe in myself and life will be sweet again, so sweet again. Above it all, meet all my challenges and search for my strength. I defeat them all, I never ever gonna hide no more. I come to love myself again. For all the things I didn't know, the pain, the hurt, I let it go. Let it go. And I start to believe in myself, and life will be sweet again. From my doom, oh na 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 na. But now it's time to live my life, but now I know what I
snack stop so the kids could get, I just have 3 of the kids with me. I've got the 3 boys. Aaron has the 2 girls, and they took the long way because he can't do the interstate, especially through mountains with his vertigo and all of his ear issues. So they're taking the long route home. We took I-5, and then we got off in Ashland and we're taking the back roads home. And this is a stunning drive. This is so beautiful. I always love to take this way because it's so beautiful. However, some of the kids get car sick, and Aaron doesn't like to go this way because of his issues. The roads are really windy, 15-mile-an-hour hairpin curves, and it's just too much for him. So anytime I drive over this way by myself, or you know, with a couple kids that hopefully don't get car sick, you never know, I try to go this way because it's so pretty. I love it. I feel like it looks like Switzerland or somewhere. I feel like it looks like the Scottish Highlands almost in some of these areas. Some of these hills are just amazing. And then of course we can see the ski resort, Mount Ashland. I'm not sure if it's Mount Ashland, but it's like the Ashland ski resort place. Maybe, I might be wrong. There's a few, so there's one on that, I'll show you. There's one on that mountain, and then it looks like there's another on that mountain, but I'm not positive. So let me see if I can just wants to show you my dirty windscreen, but we've got that mountain. And then over here, it's hard to see, but there's, it looks like there's some ski runs right there above my finger. So I don't know if that's 2 different resorts. I've actually never been there. I used to snowboard before I hurt, or like, I used to snowboard, I used to mountain bike, I used to run and do all that stuff, but my back just got to a point where I can't do those types of sports, those types of activities anymore, unfortunately. So I just haven't, especially because I can't even work in my garden without without aggravating it. So haven't been. The kids want to go. We want to take them snowboarding. We're hoping their Uncle Micah comes out sometime if we're still here, and we can all go to a mountain resort and do some snowboarding. That way somebody else that knows how to snowboard can take the kids out one by one with me, and I got someone there with me, and I'm not doing it all by myself. Aaron knows how to snowboard too, I think. We both worked at a snowboard resort. If he actually knows how to snowboard, I don't know. I don't want him to get hurt, so I probably would be like, maybe not, honey. If he's not a proficient snowboarder. I snowboarded every single day. When I worked there, I snowboarded every chance I got. All right, let me show you the scene.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future